Okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah, definitely got more in me. Easily. I have a big, long list here. My word. Hmm. Well, I still have the, I actually did close them up. Uh, let's see if MAME will behave now. Started to get a little, uppity on me. Okay, much better. Hopefully it has learned its lesson. So, I've mentioned this game on stream before. I'm not very good at it, but I will play it because I feel compelled to. Oh, no. I only have the one monitor. So, yeah. Fun stuff. If it doesn't play in a window, I have a little trouble. One thing that I actually forgot to do was go back to my own game and edit it so that it can run in a window. It would actually fit the theme tonight. I could definitely play that. But I shall have to pass on that. Actually, I didn't test the IntelliPacks out either. I could have played the original Astro Smash. That would have been fantastic. So, Alien Sector might have been what it was called in other countries. But Baraduke is the name I know it by. That is what it was called in the, Namco Museum, series of collections in the, original PlayStation era. Okay. I know what year this is. I don't have to look it up. Yeah. It's definitely a big, this game is not very well known. And that's actually not terribly surprising. I mean, just listen to that. This isn't exactly the most stellar of games. But you may notice that the character isn't fully decked out in a yellow spacesuit, right? You can't see in there at all. Now, you're probably not going to see it as a result of my playing this game right now, not even remotely. But go ahead and look up the ending to Baraduke online sometime, and you'll see that at the end of the game, she takes her spacesuit off. Yes. Kissy is a nickname. Her full name is Tobi Masuyo. Incidentally, she is the mother of Mr. Driller. Little bit of Namco family tree there. And I would remind you, if you think that this game were to have ripped off the big reveal in Metroid, other way around. Metroid was 1986. But yeah, Metroid was rightfully a much more popular game than this one. But unfortunately, there is that one thing about Metroid that it does not deserve recognition for. Yeah, that's tough to properly time, especially when you only have one. You only have the joystick and one button in this game. The one button goes pew. You have to destroy all of those stationary blue enemies to open the gate. What's inside the pod they leave behind can vary. You can take 2 hits. Well, yeah, it takes 2 hits to kill you. If you manage to rescue those thingies, I have no idea what they're called. Whoa, that's why you've got to be careful around those things. Ooh, aren't I hit there? So yeah, this game definitely took... Ooh, ouch. The Bara in Baradu is short for barrage. Oh, nice. A term that has become very, very popular to describe shooters. Yeah, so now that I've got 2 of them, they fill 2 spaces on that little wheel. And if I manage to successfully stop on one of them, I gain a hit point. Yes! The gun power... Ugh, really? Son of a bitch. The gun power-ups in this game are extremely rare, and you lose them as soon as you take a single hit. Oh! Damn it! Well, if he didn't run away from me, that wouldn't have happened. Uh-oh. Ugh. Mind you, you lose all of the ones that you've collected if you do manage to get your shield up. And then on the later stages, there is actually an enemy that appears on that wheel. If you stop it on him, you lose your shield. These small stages right before the boss are... Yeah, the gate opens right away. You can just open up pods and see if you get anything. Nope. In the wrong order. That may be the fastest I've ever lost a gun power-up. That was like 1 frame later. That was ridiculous. Got it, alright. So I've got 3 health to take on the boss with. Almost. Ugh, that sound effect though. Ugh. Yeah, and you do actually earn a bonus for how much health you've got. If you have any friends left going into a boss stage, they start attacking the boss themselves. They'll... Ouch. They will fly out, hit it, knock themselves out, but stun the boss for a... Ouch. For a few key seconds. Making the fight much easier. There's no space? There's no space. Huh. I'll try that one more time. seems a little odd. That the protagonists are named Kissy and Talkie. At least Talkie is an actual Japanese name. It's spelled a little weird here, but yeah. Of course, the Soul Calibur series has a Talkie. It's an obscure game. It probably deserves to be, but it does have a few key historical things going for it. Incidentally, I mentioned that this is Mr. Driller's mother. Mr. Driller's father is Taizo Hori, the protagonist of Dig Dug. And if you're familiar at all with the Namco Cross Capcom series of games, I'm really not, but I do know this tidbit. Not only do they appear in the game, they apparently had a very, very bitter divorce. They are not friendly with each other at all. But yes, Namco had a little fun setting up the family tree there. And I do believe that somewhere in one of those games as well, they actually reference the whole reveal at the game's end. It's like, wait, you're female? But I thought... Which I think is hilarious because Namco Cross Capcom was released on a Nintendo platform. Uh-oh. Oh, come off it! Lost my extra hit point. Yes, I believe the official name for that creature is Tuna Head, if I recall correctly. Oddly enough. Yeah, they do look like those enemies from the second stage. Come to think of it. So you're going to see Potshit, that's what they're called. I finally remembered. The little aliens you rescue in this game, they are the Potshits. P-A-C-C-E-T. Absolutely useless bit of trivia. If you ever actually find a use for knowing that, I would be genuinely surprised. Was that an enemy or a power-up or what? What was that red thing that fell down? Oh, crap. Was I facing the wrong direction there? Ah, Skippy, whatever is the universe going to do with you? Also, hi, good to see you. This is bad. Bad. Okay. Oh, that. Stop that. Okay. Oh, man. Really? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoops. That was bad. No luck here. Sheesh. This is being mean. That's 3 in a row! What the? I'm surprised I still had a life left. I'm actually... that's... I don't mind playing this game that much, actually. It definitely takes a bit of learning. Ugh. But yeah, as you can see, it does get pretty brutal. I mean, this game, for all intents and purposes, has barrage in the title. It's from before the whole term barrage for shooters was cool. There's another historical thing it's got going for it. I might actually be able to keep the gun powered up for a little while now. I hate this stage. The enemies are on the sides of the screen. You have to keep going back and forth across the wide gap to get them all. It's just obnoxious. Ugh. Yeah. Peace out. Ugh, that was terrible timing. Absolutely terrible. Oh, man. That's a sad, sad story right there. That was not the right strategy to follow there. So that is Baraduke. Take it or leave it. But it is a, for better or worse, a very historically significant video game. Wanted to show that off. I think it's time I played something cute and fun, though. 91. Skippy.
Okay, you guys, steal energy!
Yes. Good old Cosmo Gang. Yeah, I did play this on stream once before. Talked about it a bit back then. I'll talk about it again. Early stages are pretty simple. Yes, so this is based off of a classic physical light gun game that Namco had. I had the chance to play it. Funspot had one for at least a little while. The bonus stages in this game are actually inspired by the original. What's wrong with that?
Oh no!
little plastic boxes appear in front of you. And there are these little plastic aliens on a trail that march forward to try to grab the boxes and drag them back. But as they open up their mouths, they reveal a target. You can shoot them and push them back. Yeah, really? If you manage to endure a few waves, you get a nice little song and dance routine out of it. It's incredibly amusing.
Okay, you guys, steal energy!
This is basically how that sort of works. Only you're holding a light gun rather than moving the shooter back and forth. Yeah.
We'll win next time!
Yeah, this is from the creators of Galaga.
I give up!
This is sort of their answer to Taito's remakes of Space Invaders.
Oh no! I give up!
I almost played Galaga 88, actually, instead of this, but I felt I needed an extra infusion of heat. I was more than a little affected by the death of Robin Williams. So if you guys are going to be talking about that, I'm going to play something cute. I probably should not provide this reminder, given that Skippy's in it now.
Oh no!
But I take requests. As long as it fits the theme, and I have it, I will, and it doesn't violate Twitch's bylines, then I'm willing to, give it at least one run. The theme is well, that kind of sucks.
Here we go!
It's the same wave I died on last time. Scored a lot higher though. Oh, is the game volume? Huh. There you are. Turn that down a bit. Yeah, that, and I'm actually slightly further away from the microphone than I usually am. Gal, Shia, Gal, plus. Gal, Aga. Alright.
Okay, you guys, steal energy.
Take care. See you later. Yeah, I'll probably be here for at least another hour. Come up with something to torment me with. Okay. Nope. Come on. There it is. No, no, no. Way off. So, anybody care to guess what this game might be? I'll give you a hint. It's vector-based. Do 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 do. I am not gonna do the whole thing. This is an extremely pew-pewish game. I remember Star Wars having a vertically oriented monitor. Huh. Analog controls, right? Yeah.
The Force will be with you.
Oh, whoops. I forgot something. Where is that setting? Yes, enable mouse input. That's going to make this game a lot more palatable. Whoa! What the heck just happened? Oh. What did it just do to me? Oh, I know why that happened. Crud. Nuts. Let me try this. Okay. Yeah, it's not using the full window, is it? That's what it's going to have to be for now.
The Force will be with you.
I can fix that, but it requires manually editing a text file. I can't just use the
Red
interface
5 standing by.
for the emulator to do that. Whoa. It's been a while since I've played this. Quite a while.
Red 5, I'm going in.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a moment here because this is going to drive me up a wall if I'm controlling a crosshair with a mouse. Yeah, that needs to be reversed. Nope, that's not it. What I want? What's going on here? Up and down. Oh, how do I change that? I don't actually do that from there, do I? There we go. That's where we fix that. So that's on.
Use the force, Luke.
Uh-oh. Now I'm not moving vertically at all. That's because this got blanked out. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Now I can steer this thing. That whole use the force message on the screen, by the way, if you didn't know this, it's a bonus for not shooting until you see the exhaust port. Just have to dodge the fireballs.
Yahoo!
Earn it.
You're all clear, kid!
5,000 for using the force. Okay. Now this should be decidedly less embarrassing. Aim is still pretty poor here.
I can't shake it! I have you now. District 5, I'm going in.
Now we have the surface stage to play through as well. It starts out nice and easy. Oof! Why did we those?
Use the force, Luke.
I bet you guys were thinking that when I said the theme was pew 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 that they would all be scrolling shooters. Nope! Because I'm a little cleverer than that. Oops, I flew straight through that wall.
R2 trying to increase the power. Let's go, Luke.
I distinctly do not recall those bars in the movie. Yeah, you can see the bonus for using the force just keeps going higher and higher. Precise control of your aiming is key in this game. Especially the way that enemies fire, you want to be shooting out all of the shots that miss in your way as you're catching up to targeting the vehicle. Obi-Wan Kenobi is gone, but his presence is felt within. The Empire's Death Star, under the command of Darth Vader, nears the rebel planet. You must join the rebellion to stop the Empire. The Force will be with you. Always.
The force will be with you.
I will try that one
Red
more
5
time.
standing by.
I'll crank the difficulty up here. Get that bonus.
I'm hit, but not bad. R2, see what you can do with it. Stay in attack formation. Red 5, I'm going in.
Yeah, starting on wave 3, these levels add these towers. Throw up, they have guns on top, you can shoot out the guns. Oh, I keep lighting. Points that you earn for destroying them goes up with each one, and if you can clear the entire level of them, you get a very nice bonus for it. 50,000 this level.
R2 trying to increase the power.
Ah! I'm having troubles not even hitting
Use the
things.
force, Luke.
Try to use the Oops.
I lost our 2!
Ugh. No.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Ugh. Still a major crowd pleaser at any arcade. Still a very well remembered game. Still a very good one. Still very well designed. And definitely very pew-pewish. Alright. Looks like the specters. What am I trying to say? Seems that the spectators are still in spectating mode, so, I will, bring forth another one. Here's one that I would be genuinely surprised if you were familiar with it already. Here's another Retro Obscuro for you. It's from that curious little company, Nichibutsu. After a time, they stopped making pretty much anything other than mahjong titles and crazy climber sequels. But back in the day, they did have some very odd, original little titles. This is one of them. You play a tire with twin guns. No, seriously, that's like that's the game. You have a fire button and a jump button. You actually control the speed of the screen scrolling in this game, which is something of a rarity in a scrolling shooter. If you hold down, it slows down. If you hold up, it speeds up. It never actually stops, though. And it just travels at a moderate pace if you aren't moving up or down at all. Most people who attend Fun Spot tournaments are completely unfamiliar with this game until they see it at Fun Spot. They do have one. And it's like, oh, well, that's actually kind of interesting. The end portion of each stage you can no longer fire because, well, you're in traffic. So here you're just, yeah, futuristic ambulance, I suppose. So you're just avoiding. Oh, nice. Thank you. Boy. You're just avoiding traffic for a bit. Occasionally jumping it. And you're treated with a little bit of a bonus stage of sorts, where there's nothing to actually kill you for a little bit. There's the goal, and on to the next stage. If this game has a story, I don't know it. At all. But it's very unique. It's a lot of fun. It's not that difficult, at least to start anyway. Even got away. Yeah, so this is Radical Radial, a cult classic waiting to find its cult. If there ever could be one. There isn't much more to it than what you've already seen, but... Ah! Slipped on the oil. Sent me right into another vehicle. But... it's actually pretty fun for what it is. Reasonably well designed. Just begging for lots of population tire or Homestar Runner references to be made. I'm trying to remember how old Bump and Jump is. I will check right after I finish this game. I'm pretty sure Bump and Jump is older than this, but I'm not entirely certain. Excellent observation. Although in... oh, ouch. In this game, you cannot jump on things to defeat them. Jumping is strictly for evasion. Mind you, in Bump and Jump, ideally you don't want to jump on things either, because the score bonus you get for completing a stage without breaking anything is just so much more than what you can earn playing through the levels in otherwise normal manner. Yeah, the Marquise, I think, has a similar cartoon tire on it. Ooh, same year, is it? Yes, yes it is. I'd have to do a little more digging in there, see what month the games came out, see if that breaks the tie, so to speak. I guess I can go on to something a little more traditional scrolling shooterish. And this is one that definitely does have its cult following very much in place. If you haven't heard of it before, you're in for a treat. For no other reason than that it's going to look better on stream, I will do that. There we go. Give me just a moment. Where's that button? There it is. So, this game became a very popular conversion kit in arcades. Someone still had an old Street Fighter machine kicking around, for example, old panel for it. This is a vertical monitor game, but this is, I believe, the only 6-button scrolling shooter in existence. Some games have power-ups that you collect to change between different weapon sets. This game has 3 buttons for the 3 different types of weapon. Just release one, hold a different one to fire a different kind of weapon. It's that simple. And you have right under those 3 weapons, 3 bomb buttons with 3 different kinds of bomb. My understanding is that the original Japanese version of this game only has the usual fire and bomb button, and actually has power-ups to switch between them. Raiden style. But, yeah, the overseas release, 6 buttons. Yeah, and this game just plays so very smoothly. There was a sequel to this. Unfortunately, it does not have that multi-button approach to it in any of its versions. So it's really not the same. But the original Dio is just absolutely fantastic game. One, two, three. Now the slow but powerful missiles, the usual middle-of-the-road, good spread Vulcan cannon, and this weak but massive homing potential. Loves to dally on middleweight enemies, which is useful for getting them killed, but also a problem because while you have any shots from one weapon out on the screen, you can't fire from any other weapon, and all of your ammo is focused right on that one enemy. So all the popcorn can try to find a way to kill you. You have to be careful when you use the homing lightning, but it is, ouch, extremely useful. That's gonna be a reset. That's gonna be a Mingli. All weapons power up at the same time. It's just a single power-up item. You can build up quite the bomb stock down there. It's not like they are pre-assigned to different types of bombs. It's just whatever bomb type you want under the circumstance, just press the button for it. There's no other scrolling shooter that plays like this one. It is great, great. Time to use some missiles here. Get that destroyed faster. So the 3 different kinds of The 3 different kinds of bomb. I tried to say kinds and types at the same time. That's what happened. You have this one, Circle of Fire, instantly erases bullets near you. You've got this one, much more. Ah, you're kidding me! Well, I made it to a power-ups anyway. I'll keep playing it. I don't usually have a problem on that boss, but it is actually very difficult to see its shots. They're the same color as your explosions against it, so you have to be very careful there. probably at max power now. Close to it. Yeah. At its strongest, at its stronger levels, the crap. Hit a bomb button, didn't get it in time. Yeah, if you get to damn. Actually forgot what I was gonna say. That was terrible. Yeah, I'll play that again. Hey! I like the little continue counter there. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, once you get the missiles powered up, they actually have homing missiles in the barrage as well as the ones that fire straight forward. That's what I was gonna say. When the Vulcan gets powered up, the shots that go straight forward are actually particularly strong. The blue S's make you move faster. The yellow orbs are just worth points. The third bomb type, which you haven't seen me use yet. Oh, are you kidding me? Is a very Raiden style bomb. Very close range. Very, very damaging. Yeah, there is absolutely no reason why I should be dying on the first stage. None whatsoever. The second stage I might screw up somewhere. Hopefully only the ones. Oh, and speaking of the Baraduke reveal, you get to see the pilots of the ships. The Player 2 ship, of course, obviously the blue one. But otherwise looks identical. You get to see the pilots when the game is over. And the pilot of the red ship is a female as well. Yeah, so there's what that looks like. I want it dead. Try to grab before I go grabbing this massive chunk of power-ups and items they give you in the level here. There we go. I should have max weapon now, it looks like. I should get 5,000, yeah. They're now giving me 5,000 power-ups. Whoa, that was a close one. Look at that. Look at that weapon. All that homing death. You may die in a single hit at all times. This game has nothing akin to a shield. But you certainly feel powerful. Boy, do you ever. And it's fairly generous with bombs, too. game has a lot of mecha that show up as mid-boss type enemies. This was at a time before mecha were really a thing outside of Japan. This is a bit trollish here. Those lasers will kill you. A lot of other games, it's like, oh, look, something's about to fire a giant laser at me. Let me get out of the center of the screen. Now that's how that one kills you. Playing on false expectations there. I actually wanted to drop it. Not doing well here at all. Well, let's just buy myself a luxury here. God, I wasn't done yet. Ah! That was terrible. Yeah, this game does a great job of cranking out the sprites. But it definitely gives you the means of dealing with them. Oh, give me that. It's a full power item right there. Pretty sure. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, it gave me a shield as well. Well, I stand thoroughly corrected. Huh. Not sure I ever actually noticed that gives you an extra bit. Huh. Whoa. This game even sounds pew-pew. It's fantastic. Whoa, 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 that's enough of that. That was my last bomb, wasn't it? Oh, there's... This game is incredibly generous with power-ups, I'll say that much. Whoa. That laser bomb is slightly random. You can't necessarily rely on it too much. But it certainly does massive damage to enemies at the top of the screen while they're staying at the bottom. There we go. Yes. Marty Moinklers, hello indeed. Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Currently pew-pewing it with Dio. Few bad starts, but this is actually shaping up to be a good run. Oh. Where did all my bombs go? Ah! Darn. The game does this very odd hybrid where if you're up against a boss, you respawn at the same point. But otherwise, if you're playing alone, you actually get sent to a checkpoint. Stop! Ah, I didn't hit the button fast enough. You will very, very rarely see me continue in a game. Any game at all. Whew. Hyper Duel. Not sure I know that one. Well, I'm about to. '93 Technosoft. Oh, same year. I am assuming this game will be sufficiently pew-pewy to fit today's theme. We got 3 buttons. There's 3 buttons to try, anyway. Ooh! Well, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting. You recommend the girl character. Her laser is boss. So that's good to know. I probably would have chosen a girl character regardless, but very good to know. Stormforgel? Keith Spader. So we've got a horizontal scroll. Yeah, this is definitely a PEW game. It's definitely this tonight. I want to see a little bit more here. So apparently you can transform between a ship and a mecha. Oh my word. Alright, those are walls to not hit. High Mustang. So rolling. Alright. Let's give this a shot here. Alright, so there's my shot button, which I can apparently just hold in. Although I see a meter at the bottom. Alright. Weapon selection. Oh! I see that empties the material at the bottom. Okay. Huh. And that just gave me a crap ton of material. Oh, your score just slowly ticks up. I like that. Rewarded just for survival. Whoa, I don't know what that wants to do, but I want no part of it. Techno! This is a truly impressive game you have introduced me to. Yes. Alright. Aha, I see. If I'm not firing and use the other button, I get the mecha. Oh! My first donation! Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. Oh, wow. Well, I guess I can now start up a leaderboard. And you're first place. 1/15 of the way to that capture card. Thank you very much for that follow. Most appreciated. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my word, what have we here? Ah! Darn. Getting trashed now. T for techno. I love it. Oh. Wow. That. Okay, that was fun. Wait, I can choose a whale for the initials? Really? Wow. Wait, I can have more than 3 characters? How many can I have? Well, one way to find out. Where are the whales? 5. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, this is a game that exists. This is a thing. I don't play that again. This is great. Okay. Yeah, this game is pretty tricky already. So let's see what the G does. Oh, okay. Option style. I see, it's whether I get a mech. They're both options. It's a question of whether I get a mecha or a ship as an option. Okay. It's always techno laser for both buttons. So the weapon systems actually function not unlike Radiant Silver Gun. There's holding in button 1, there's holding in button 2, and there's holding in both. Ah, I see. The lasers go. I see. The ship that normally shoots straight, the laser goes all techno. But if you're holding in the other button first, and then hold in the first button, you get the straight shot to out of the lasers. Okay. Which one you press first matters. Yes. Yeah. This is a fantastic game right here. I had literally never seen or heard of this game before today. This is why I love taking suggestions from chat, because you never know. You absolutely never know. Yeah, this is wonderful. I will be playing quite a bit more of this in the future. guarantee you that. Let's see if I can keep from losing all of my lives in rapid succession against the second boss. It's very smooth. I really like the way this plays. Whoa, whoa, oh, that was close. Oh, darn it. I was sold on Techno Laser as soon as I saw that. I was just like, oh wow. How 90s can you get? I love it. For a Throwback Thursday where the theme is... Oh, I gotta be careful, I couldn't see those shots underneath my own. Yeah. For a Throwback Thursday where the theme is pew pew pew, this is perfect. This is a perfect game. Ah, they got me again, darn. Oh, thank you so much, so very, very much for introducing me to this game. This is incredible. Wow. Yeah, my library is too large for me to play everything. Even my own physical games, I figure at least a third of the games I own I have never played. This is amazing. Wow. What a fantastic game. Hyper Duel. I sincerely hope that this game saves high scores. I am going to check on that right this moment. I'd be surprised if it didn't. It most certainly does. Excellent. Well, I feel now compelled to play the game that came to mind when Hyper Duel was mentioned. As soon as I saw Duel, and of course thinking pew pew pew, this came to mind, and I don't think this was actually even among the games that I wrote down. I think somehow I managed to forget about this one. Shame on me. But yes, I feel compelled to squeeze in a run of Last Duel now. It's 88. Yeah. This is the new version. As much as I like to play the old one, how delightfully broken that is. Yeah, I'll extend it out to a. Get that positioned here. This is a story about twin planets Mu and Bacula, far away from our constellation. And one declares war against the other. Shame on them. Little known Capcom shooter. Copyright, two separate words. Very, very fond of this one. In stages, you alternate between playing a ground vehicle and the spaceship. The first ship is the first stage is played with a ground. This is actually yet another game where you control the scroll speed. You have a time limit for the stages, so you're actually very much incentivized to keep your speed up. But, it can get tough. Bloody hell. That's a Mingli. Actually, I figure I've got at least another half hour in me. At least. Yes, I was. As I have come to refer to myself, I am Dwarfdom's most famous teetotaler. As the Jeep, you get the ability to jump. As the plane, you have a rolling meter, which gives you a limited amount of invulnerability. It's like Invisotime in Stargate, actually. Those things, when you destroy them, all you do is break the turret, you can still crash into the main body of the vehicle. Be very careful of those. There we go. That's the weapon I want. Yeah. This weapon you can just hold in the fire button. The others you do actually have to press repeatedly. This weapon's a bit rarer than the others, but well worth holding on to. It's not the most powerful, especially not for taking down bosses. I mean, the blue gun fires more bullets straight ahead, but yeah, this is great stuff here. Alright. Not done. Now we've got one more at point blank. There we go. Simple rhythm. Gorf? Jeez. Gorf is actually very pew-pewy. I could theoretically play Gorf tonight. Yeah, now it starts to look more like a traditional scrolling shooter. I don't want that power-up. I don't want I do not want to change weapon types. The only keys I want to grab at this point are golds. Why do they put things like that in games like this? They aren't fun. Okay. Let's see if I remember the safe, easy way to get into this. Look at the rolling if I need it. I haven't touched it yet. The music in this game is good, but also kind of weird at the same time. It feels a little out of place. Okay, whoa. Let's go right into that. Now, the blue peas are the weapon that looks a lot like this, but it's 2 shots straight ahead. Hold in the button. That's the one I want. Okay. Now I have a stronger shot straight ahead, and a wider angle on the other shots. Better reverse. These things basically function as enemy turrets. Nice and easy, one at a time. It's the ship stages in this game are surprisingly calm in comparison to the Jeep stages. Although this is a bloody nuisance right here. Can't destroy this thing. Can't stop it from firing. All you can do is get past it in one piece. The game basically forces you to get up to the top of the screen and dodge bullets for a bit. And I actually haven't needed to rely on rolling yet. I still have the full meter for this boss. Ugh. Yeah, I just used some. Man, I hate this thing. Come on already. There we go. Ah! I hit the button, but not soon enough, I guess. Darn. Now I'm gonna have to mash my way past the, there we go. Yeah, you gain a bonus for remaining rolling meter. Okay. Yeah, things get serious again now. This is the first vehicle stage to introduce gaps in the floor. You'll have to maintain speed, or bump and jump style, you'll just not make it to the other side. Give me that. Let's have some side protection. I missed that? Come on! Really? I could have sworn I went straight through that power-up. It's the gold one, too. It's exactly what I wanted. Sheesh. They don't give you a lot of leeway on that one. Alright, to the boss. Fortunately, I'm still a little mashy weapon. Will back off. It moves back and forth, but... There we go. Yeah, let's... Back to the ship. Help me! Another stupid damsel in distress, unfortunately. Shots here. Ah, you don't like the green one. Take blue though. Green is your typical extremely powerful single shot weapon. Those boulder type things, you have to be careful not to be terribly close to them when you destroy them. Those little particles that fly out and take you down. Get one of those near you. Yeah. If you hold in the rolling button for an extended period, it actually takes an offensive form and start damaging enemies. The generally speaking, you really only want to use small amounts to get past tougher spots. I'm not sure, Sarcher. How long have you been gone? Did you miss me playing Hyper Duel? No, no, you didn't. I know you didn't. That's when you made your donation. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, those slimes that pop out of the sides of the screen, they're kind of annoying. There we go. I thought they broke. You can actually tell whether your shots are damaging something or not, so they make that little teal explosion, like splash. Whoa. I was just gonna rolling past those sets of enemies, almost rolling directly into the flame there. Let's just break down this. And my rolling meter is completely empty right before I face this. Yeah. Uh-oh. I was fine until he charged me. Ugh. Back off. That's bad timing there. Ah, for the love of sanity! This guy is owning me right now. Alright, that killed him. I'll take it. Yeah, Hyper Duel was absolutely fantastic. So, this is definitely a better than average game for me of Last Duel. This is further than I usually make it. As a matter of fact, have I ever made it this far, come to think of it? Without continuing anyhow? Yeah. Oh, I jumped too soon. Wanted to grab the star and then... Ooh, I almost leapt completely into that edge there. Ah! Oh, they got me. For whatever reason, Last Duel is a game that really jives with me for some reason. It just seems to really suit my playstyle. I seem to do rather well at it. But still learning it, generally speaking. 191,000. Yeah, that's a highlight. That is definitely a highlight. Wow. Ooh. Wow, so many games, so little time. Okay, what time is it? I'm feeling surprisingly awake. Despite it being 1:40 a.m. I think I'm going to plan on having maybe 2 or 3 more games played. I feel as though if I'm going to be playing, a Pew 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 Throwback Thursday, it seems appropriate that I play at least something with Galaga in the title. And memory serves, it's Namco Classic Collection Volume 1. Yeah. These arrangements are all... Yeah, this is the one. These arrangement titles were also available on the PlayStation 2 Namco Museum. Not on the later ones. They do have games titled Arrangement, but they're the PSP remakes. Galaga Arrangement. 1995. Okay. Yes, part of the Namco Classics Collection Volume 1 arcade machine, there is also a Volume 2 that has Pac-Man, Rally X, and Dig Dug. I am the world record holder in Dig Dug arrangement. There are a number of videos online, INPs at MARP, like just over 200,000 points. I have 300,000. Somebody remind me to play Dig Dug arrangement on stream and get back into the swing of things on that game. Yeah, it's sitting there on the Twin Galaxies database. I should actually put it on MARP as well. So it starts out looking like good old Galaga, just as you know it. But things will start getting interesting once I get a ship captured. This is Galaga after all. You know how that goes. I don't have a video of it. It was actually... Oh, ouch. Hold on. Gotta keep myself honest there. You know, I have lost multiple hard drives recently. Chances are I have actually lost the original recording, the INP, the input file, that I turned into Twin Galaxies to get that record. But I know I can do it again. I know I can do even better if I just played it again. So I actually am hoping to spend some time with that game on stream and actually have a video of it, of something that's perhaps even better than what I originally had on the Twin Galaxies database. But that is going to wait for now, because that is not even remotely pew-pew-ish. I may very well play it tomorrow, though. I could play it tomorrow night. I will be streaming again. I make it a point to not theme my Fridays. Yeah, if I had a video of it, that would be a fantastic thing to have. I should probably provide a link to my page on Twin Galaxies. I actually do still have a couple of number ones kicking around as it happens. I'm still their world record holder for fastest completion of Guardian Heroes on the Saturn. I'm surprised that that's still intact after all this time. 54 minutes 45 seconds on hard difficulty, by the way. There we go. Yes, the double ship here. Looks quite a bit more like the triple ship in Galaga 88, doesn't it? It's double wide. but it's got the triple firepower. But guess what? I'm not done yet. Oh, you're kidding me! Well, I am done because of that. Because in Galaga arrangement, you can have a triple ship. Triple. You know, now that you mention it, after this session, I will add to my biography area a link to my my page on the Twin Galaxies database, so people can see some of my old records, which are amazingly still intact. I am actually surprised that some of them are actually not even beaten on MARP. That amazes the crap out of me, because the people who play on MARP regularly are lunatics. They are insanely good. They have a competition going on right now. Search Twitch for Yo-Olympics, and you'll see some incredible arcade expert play. It's just amazing what some of these people can do. I'm a bit more, moderately skilled. But I have my moments. I have my games. Yes, you can have 2 separate ships captured. And now, assuming I don't get either of them destroyed... There we go. Oh, that's right, it just goes right back into the, Oh, you know what? I'm actually confusing this with the other Galaga arrangement that lets you have, That's right. You can only have a double ship in this game, but there are multiple types of doubles. As I get a little further on in the game, you'll see that there are different types of boss enemies. And the type of double that I get is actually based on the boss that collects it. There are other types. This is the accuracy-based one, essentially. Galaga 88 style, it fires a wide shot. It's easy to hit your targets. A little later on, you'll see a yellow boss. And that's the firepower option. It lets you have up to 4 shots on the screen at once. Oh darn, this one already. And late in the game you have a 3-way shot boss. If it seems like the background is doing something weird, jumping around, that is actually an emulation issue. The proper arcade version of this game, you'll see that the background actually zooms in, rotates, scales in and out. Mode 7, SNES style. Unfortunately, we can't see that here. It's possible a more recent version of MAME does a better job, but I'm using Shmup MAME because this game is completely unplayable otherwise. The input lag is atrocious. Yeah, so I will switch over. I'll let my ship get captured there. Are you kidding me right now? That almost never happens to me, and that's twice. That's twice. Yes, this game was only ever ported once. The later Namco museums that say they have a Galaga arrangement actually have a redesigned game that debuted on the PSP. And has an aspect ratio to match that. Oh wait, that's bad. That's really, really bad. That whole affair was bad. Yeah, I'm not even going to wait for the initials there. I am going to try that again. Because that was just atrocious. 1.19. Yeah, this version of Shmup Mame that I'm using is based off of, I think, 0.142? I think it is? Trying to play, especially one of these Namco games, without Shmup Mame is virtually impossible because the input lag is ridiculous. It's like half a second between pressing the button and the ship actually firing. It's stupid. I have no idea why they haven't fixed that. Because that is just beyond inaccurate emulation. I keep hoping that whoever created Shmup Mame makes an updated version. Doesn't seem to have happened yet. I'm gonna wait for him to get closer. No. Oh, thank you. But in that version of Galaga Arrangement, you can actually have a triple ship. You can have a double ship captured. And then when you rescue it, yeah, Galaga 88 style, you can have a double capture. And then when you rescue it, you'll actually have a triple. The interesting thing there is that it still has the different types of bosses that this version has. So you will actually get this 6 different combinations. 6? No. Yes, 6. Because that's how math works. There are actually 6 different types of triple ship. That you can actually have a ship that can have 4 shots on the screen and wide shot at the same time, for example. Or, you know, like a super wide shot, or have like 8 shots on the screen at once that travel really fast and spam all the enemies to death. It's good stuff. This game does have the secret bonus on the stages. These bonus stages, challenging stages. If you don't fire at all, if you just watch the aliens dance, you can get a one of them. There we go. It will give you 7,650 points, which is probably better than you might do if you don't have the double ship. Well, any of the double ships, you might actually be better off just watching them dance and getting that guaranteed bonus. But yeah, it still doesn't add up to being able to hit all of them. Getting the points for the enemies themselves, plus that 100-point bonus at the end for each one, and then the, was it like 10,000 perfect bonus on top of that? Yeah. Well worth trying for. Even if you... Even if you would have missed one, you're better off. Ooh, that was close. At least I regained that life I lost. Yeah, I'm afraid of the bullets right now. There we go, that's better. I have completed this game on 1 credit. It has been quite a while, and I'm not even remotely consistent at it, as you have perhaps already surmised. But, I will do the best I can. Again! Nuts. Wait a minute, no. I'm on my last ship right now. Yeah, this is apparently not a good Galaga arrangement night for me. Oh well. Yeah, as far as arcade emulators go, I am extremely happy with Shmup MAME. Well worth looking up. It is what I have been using for my stream here. It works quite well. Maybe, nah, I kind of want to play Galaga 88. Kind of don't want to. I did play Cosmo Gang the video as well earlier. I think I'd rather get in something a little different, a little more variety. I think I'll play two more games. There are those who would probably be unhappy with the fact that I'm playing the US version of this, but I would rather people on stream be able to read something anyway. When this came out, even in US arcades, despite its bastardization, it was very, very popular over here. I do know how to use a shift key, I swear. There we go. But, there is a very, very, shall we say, what's the term I'm looking for? There's a very good reason someone might prefer to see the Japanese version of this game. As you may or may not recognize from the character names here and their designs, this is actually based off of an anime, namely Area 88. It's been remade a few times. Tells a fantastic little story. It's almost like a modernization, in a certain sense, of The Count of Monte Cristo, although it inverts a few things, focuses on the indentured servitude. But yes, they essentially culled all references to the anime. They kept the characters' names and designs, but all reference to the original plot was removed. Play as Shin. Yeah, the music and the character designs are fantastic. I don't need a special weapon in the first stage. Ouch. You only have the one life, but you do have a health meter, essentially. Power-ups actually take the form of experience items. Green's worth 1, the blue's worth 2. Grab enough and you'll level up. Aw, really? Darn. You can hold in the button for a decent rate of fire. Oops. You can just hold in the button for a decent rate of fire, but you have to release it and press it again every now and then. Just hold it in. It will stop firing on you. Oh, running on energy now. There we go. You go right back to full health at the start of another level, so... Yes, Area 88 was, I want to say mid to late 80s is when that anime debut, although they've had a few remakes of it. I don't find special weapon useful here either, but I will gladly take the energy tank for the extra health. That will actually factor into the bonus I get at the end of the level, how much health you have remaining. So if I ended up not needing it, I will actually get a bit of a refund on it. This stage, those enemies that come up from behind love to fire bullets out very quickly. They're the hardest part of this. Be careful if you're staying all the way over to the left. There we go. Another level. Shin here has the best anti-air weapon. All his powers focused forward. Mickey's actually strong against ground targets, and the last character is Greg. Yeah, so there I am, against the back edge, dodging between those waves, and they spawn in and fires at me. It's kind of brutal. Ouch! Yeah! That one missed. This game was released for the SNES. It has a few differences. Most importantly, and most irritatingly, it has a double tap instant kill. Although you do have extra lives in that game, I think. It's been a while since I've played it. If you get hit, your plane is set on fire for a few seconds. If you take another hit in that time, it doesn't matter how much double damage you've done. Yeah, it's me. This is where I will be taking my first sub-weapon for the game. I need a ground assault option. I have enough money for the super shell and an energy tank. I shall do that. Flew right into him. Ouch. Yeah, the targets are going to get nasty, especially low to the ground. Having a penetrating shot is going to be key. See those mines there, how they block my shots? Yeah, being able to just burn right through them is going to be useful. The enemy has no problems whatsoever shooting at me from behind them. One more power-up item and I'll level it. I'm gonna need it. The boss of this stage is a base of sorts, and if you fail to destroy it in one pass, the game starts scrolling back the other way. Forcing you to try again. Not gonna give me that level up item, are they? Ah! Ouch. I guess I am out of darn. Time. There we go. I do like the animation of the turrets. There's whoa! I almost flew right into that rocket. Ah, darn. Things are just about to start to scroll the other way. So this game has a very, very peculiar bug in it, as evidenced there. If you skip the continue counter, it forgets to let you put your initials in, and then this automatically gives you 3 A's. That's the worst right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one more try. Actually, you know what? Maybe there's someone else. Who's Greg? I'm going to try to actually finish that stage. Any game where I don't finish that stage essentially just isn't good enough for me. Then I'll play one other game that I was sort of saving for last. I'll probably call it after that. I could keep going, but I am going to have to take care of a number of things tomorrow, and I am finishing it, so important to have the clear mind. Make sure I get everything done by something on time. Oh, ouch! Way better than I did last time. Definitely missed that stronger forward shot against the bosses, though. Fantastic music, this has. I can afford the shield. Nice. I could try to save the money, but I will take the shield. I am not nearly as experienced with other planes as I am with shields, so not super concerned with anticipating anything. Not a difficult boss at all, but the fact that you can really shoot through those lines that it lays does mean you have to be very, very careful. Make sure you don't get yourself caught in traps. Missiles it fires are pretty quick. Why did it hit me up there? There we go, there it goes. Yeah, this is a better choice of pilot for stage 3. deal with those land-based targets without actually going down to ground level. Ooh, it's a different set of weapons he has. 35? I'll stick to the super shell and the energy tank. Let's see how much cash I've got. Things have been a little rougher so far, but I'm hoping that I can actually have an easier time with this stage. This plane is by far the best in the SNES version, due to the simple fact that his plane is on fire for the least amount of time because it hit. That stupid instant death mechanic is taken away. Man, come on. This is where the actual boss is. This is the part you need to break. Yes! There we go. Yeah, it is unfortunate that there is a significant amount of deforestation on that stage. We have ground assault bombs and napalm. Let's take this approach. Probably don't need an extra ground attack weapon, but I'll take it. Another follower! Welcome! Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, there's a pickup down. Huh. Sure, I've never noticed that before. Yeah, there's the 4-point experience. Greg, why am I flying down to the ground? Yeah, that's some nasty ground targets. Preference there. Happy I brought them in. That, I knew it would do the number on this boss. Ouch! Hey. Whoa! Ah! Ah! They got me. Again? Darn. Man, I thought I had the whole sound balance thing licked earlier. My tests. Well, let me confirm something for you here. Confirm something for myself and whatnot. Is the game perfectly silent right now? Or are you still hearing audio? So I'm scrolling back through chat here. Yes, this is indeed not a speed run. I am not a speed runner. I am a run speeder at times. Okay. I just wanted to confirm that this option that I've been using to adjust the game audio does in fact affect things at your end as well as my end. Okay. So that is in fact the case. Okay, good. Glad for that. Alright, so there's one game I sort of held on to, as it were. In order to end this with. And the reason why will become apparent after you see me fire it up. Well, Sireture might get it. I'm not sure if our new friend Aka SM, aka SM? Sure there. I hate it when I'm not sure how to pronounce someone's tag, but yes, this is Jalico 95. Yes, my I have played Butasan before on stream. Uh-oh. Come on, work with me. There we go. Seems the volume should perhaps be turned up a bit for this one. Yeah. Arcade going crazy. Attendant was going to clean the screens and somebody somehow infects all the machines. So what does she do? Grabs the screwdriver and starts getting some protagonists out to deal with them. This is a scrolling shooter where the characters all come from other games. Xerion plus Alpha. The pig from Butasan! my channel's avatar. Also, Momoko 120% and Formation Z are represented here. Now, to be fair, the only one of those games that I'm actually familiar with is Butasan. But hey, probably the only one I need to be. There is actually also an English version of this game, but I wanted to play the Japanese one because only the Japanese one actually mentions the games that the characters are from. And I'm pretty sure that it just removes things like that voiceover and whatnot anyhow. Normal game, time attack. I'll play normal game, thank you. And despite there being two female characters present, I think we all know that I have to play the pig. There we go. It's the option types there. Of course the bomb is an actual bomb for the pig. It would have to be. Oh. You flatter me! Thank you so much! You make this... Oh, thank you so very, very much. I am deeply honored. I collided with it. Darn. I certainly will put that money to good use. I should look into getting one of those donation incentive bars set up. Oh, nice. Flying over a pinball machine. I have seen this game before, but not very much of it. Not for very long. I think I spent all of maybe 30 seconds playing it before. So for all intents and purposes, I am playing this game blind. But I had to. Oh wow, the box art for Tough Enough. That's fantastic. When I get the capture card, or set up an SNES emulator that I can actually tolerate, I will definitely show off. Oh no, I'm being attacked by an Arm Champs machine. Oh wow.
Game over だ。
Yeah, whatever.
お名前教えてね。
Nice! She writes down my initials.
また遊んでね。
Like an old high score tournament at an arcade. That is fantastic. Actually, let me, oh, come to think of it, it's the same... It occurs to me that it's not a separate ROM to play the English version of this. It's actually a dip switch. Language English, FBI logo, yes. Then we reset it. Yeah, I have Tough Enough for the SNES. I'll have to show that off at some point. Actually, it's funny because... That's really funny, because Tough Enough is only the name of the game outside of Japan. But that was I was actually playing the Japanese version of this. That's weird that they would actually use the US box art for that. In Japan, the game is called Dead Dance. Huh. The Game Paradise Master Shooting.
ノーマルモード。
I will, of course, play the pig again.
ステージ1。
Yes, this comes from that time frame where it was actually, by law, required for all games to have that winners don't use drugs message if they were released in the US. They did the whole recycle it, don't trash it thing a little later on. This is a fun little game, but yeah, I need to learn a lot more about it. Am I being attacked by a vending machine? Is that what that is? Things got awfully dark for a moment there. Oh, I have a charge shot! Hello! I should have experimented with that sooner. Oh, did I just see a power-up go off the bottom of the screen? Now that's regrettable. Unbelievable. Tough Enough logo there. Oh. And now I'm being attacked by an arm chance machine. Oh. That's right, I'm learning. Learning the game. I'll bomb like mad if I want to. Guess that's the stage. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you gotta press them and hold them in. What? What on earth? Just suddenly teleported into the crane machine. Those are Rodland dolls down in there. It's Jalico's love letter to itself, as well as the arcade in general. That sound effect was annoying. Ow. I'll grab whatever they are, I'll take any backup I can get right now. Did the boss just try to use a charge shot on me? Ugh. What was that? Oh well. Yeah, I've seen Arm Champs 2 in a number of arcades. It's amusing for what it is. Still seems to be pretty Japanese to me. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yes, Dead Dance, that's what I thought. Alright, in my time zone it is now 2:30 AM. I think I need to call it here. Thank you very much for making this an enjoyable evening. I was able to put my neat talking to myself skills to rest. Plenty of company. Hope you enjoyed the theme. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to do for next week's Throwback Thursday. I have a couple of ideas. One idea I was toying with was lady protagonists. Little gender equality there, perhaps. A few other ideas came to me. I could always just pick, say for example, a company whose games are perhaps not quite well known. In particular, that might be nice. Of course, it does make recommendations tougher to make, but it could all the same be a theme that I could do. I will be streaming again, 8 PM Eastern Standard Time. I should be starting around then. I don't know how long I'll be going, but it will be until at least midnight, at least 4 hours. And it'll be Friday free-for-all. Any sort of game that I've got that I can stream on Twitch, I'll be willing to play it. I will take recommendations. No theme. I won't come in with an agenda in mind, although there are probably a few games that I would start with, if nothing else, in order to just get things rolling. And hopefully it'll be another fun time. But until then, take care.